Let me get this recording for the YouTube, but the archive thing, and let me get my classic video game playlist shuffling. If it, iTunes appears to be frozen. Give me just a sec. Oh. Yeah, that's a little panicky to start off with. Hey, there we go. F-Zero gives us the go-ahead. It's time to start. You heard it. I've got some new camera tricks to show off. Check this out. Oh, you can see me twice. How's it going, everybody? Who's in the chat? What are we up to? What are we doing today? I see the G-Sock. I see Pokemon Prophet. I see Troll Slayer. Zetria Amai. A Morgan. Trivia Loves. Cancerian Insomniac. Fyro. Nice to see you guys. Everybody welcome. Guys and gals, folks of all kinds, welcome to the stream. Hope you're ready for some Australia beating the pants off everybody else in the culture game. I mean, just look at these numbers. We are cranking out here. Music feels a little quiet to me. I'm gonna turn that up. Is this too loud? Is this blowing me out? Nah, it doesn't look like it to me. Totajoa, thank you for the bits. Wish I had the time to start another Civ game. Guess I'll live vicariously through Grant streams for now. Hey. Nobody blames you for not having time for this nonsense. But alright, let's see. Checking back in with where we were. It's been, what, like a week and a half since I played this file. Unprecedented me coming back this long after setting it down. But we've got basically the whole map figured out, it looks like, so not too worried about scouting anymore. We're trying to do culture, so I'm probably going to do my best to not go to war, even though Hungary is still very upset with me. I looked through before we started just to kind of figure out what was up with the map, what I was looking into doing. I noticed over here, this plot of land, I was like, ha, that's terrible. Maybe a resource will spawn there. And then I noticed the water around it. Look at all those whales, man. We could be living off that blubber. We could sell that. We could have a monopoly on that. The world would love us for all of our whale oil-based products. And then speaking of oil, I also noticed up here, we got none oil in our territory, but there's some oil just north of us. But it looks like both Brazil and Hungary are trying to race their way there, so we might need to prioritize that. This song seems louder than the other ones. We're gonna make like what is this Mario villain's name? The guy who spins his arms. I can't want to say Thwomp, but I know that's the block. But all right. I think I've done everything for this turn, but yeah, so I started building a settler here, because this was the city that had the most stuff done and the most production readily available. I've also got military engineers in the neighborhood to speed up these flood barriers that are going to take a little longer. Although it's probably not too big of a rush, because it looks like we're, quite a few turns away from another flood. But that number's only going to get faster as we go and more people discover coal and oil and such. So, we're going to want to get that up there quick. And also, there's already a flooded tile here that we might be able to fix if we get a settler there fast enough. At least I think that's how that works. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say let's hit next turn. Boom Boom, thank you. And that's the name of the guy who swings his arms. Donkey Kong 64 is such a banger. Alright, we just want a good... I want to get this road, definitely, so we at least want to get it to Debrecen. We're gonna have to rename some of these Hungarian cities. We do also want to trade with friends. Will this make the road we want? Yes, it will. Cool. All right, then let's do that. Also, something fun I noticed before I started. Singapore here. Boy, that seems like some prime real estate. Sure, it would be great if we were going to get a great merchant. That, you know, absorbs a city-state or something. That'd be neat. We were heading towards that. Let's see, what do we got? They've got 0 per turn. Oh, wait, we've got no merchants on this turn. I thought this... Oh, do we have it so we're not earning them? Well, then, hey, fuck you. I'll just buy it. Thought I was going to wait for it, but we can skip that step. But hey, all right, we got this. Now, theoretically, we could absorb Antananarivo. Can we not absorb Kazagarmi for a reason? But I'm definitely thinking Singapore is the way to go. This looks like, you know, some nice tiles to get in. As we welcome you to Diddy Kong Racing Island. Did that island have a name? Just feeling a little. And then the possibly not exactly culturally sensitive elephant man appears on his flying carpet. And very distinct accent. Welcome to the race. Something like that. All right. Also had beautiful territory here for a national park. Was that on Timber's Island? Timber owned that place? What? The kid tiger? Before I got drumstick, my main? Unbelievable. Didn't know he ran the show. Okay, where did I want this builder to go? I know I made it for a purpose. We got some tiles we could repair over here. Might be what I was looking for. Got a lot of fishing tiles that we are not running. Don't know if we've had natural disasters or something. Throwing those off. Could also just be making forests for better general appeal. Also, do I want to hold off on getting this national park for next era? How long do we have until then? 9 turns, and I'm this far ahead. You know, we might just be in a good place. Next era might not even tick over by the time we're done. We start generating more tourism now. Because we're already, we're not oh, we're actually doing really well on a diplomatic victory. I hadn't even noticed that. But culture victory, we're very strong. But, that's still quite a few turns away. That number's going to zoom down, though, the more stuff we get. Timber the Tiger. Okay, thank you, Cancerian Insomniac here with the Wikipedia quote. Timber, the tiger's parents, go on holiday and leave their son in charge of the island they live on, leaving him and his friends to organize a race. Wow, okay. Did not know that bit of lore. All right, let's see. Kirk, you just built this harbor for us, and you are now out of charges. How about you head over here just to watch Egger. Make sure it doesn't flip on us. What do we got? All right, these are all about the same time, so zoom them turns down, please. Ooh, and I forgot about all the times the great people will, Song's fun, but boy is it intense when it's loud. But I forgot about our great people spreading our religion that we brought back from the dead. I did get a bunch of missionaries to try and spread it even further. What up, Mark Sacano? Thank you for the sub. Saying love your streams and the new content with Kieran. You're the best. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, my dude. Move you up there for that when he's done. All right, Bildor. We're about to get the Sydney Opera House, and I would love to build that in Sydney proper. So let's fix this tile. Okay, you are here to do battle, right? Yes, okay. And let's go ahead and... Can you heal in here? No, you can't. And heal here. I don't want to start spreading my religion into Brazil yet. That'll get him upset with me, and for now I want to maintain friendships for tourism purposes. Speaking of, let's go ahead and start trading into Brazil. Another boss battle from Donkey Kong 64. Classic game. Big ol' collectathon. I think this has the fun, like... I don't know the musical term, but... Just a boop boop, a lot of descending notes in a dramatic fashion. That's very fun. Kind of like that, but I think it gets even more intense later. All right. We will say goodbye to Brazil's religion. Again, Jax, this is just a single-player game. This isn't the TFS game. Which, speaking of, there won't be an episode of that this week because Among Us is back. Honestly, we could use builders out here clearing out some of these. Do we want to keep these jungles? We're getting the small science boost from it, but I don't know if that's worth having possible just, I guess, forests, just to boost up heal. Or some coastal resorts, maybe? Well, for now, let's build a... broadcasting. Anything else I want to buy? Not really. That's not I can think of anyway. Hungry. He's going to be there trying to immediately grab that back when it switches, so we're going to have to kind of rush these bombards in there to shoot it right away, and then hopefully Herc can get in there and take it. Quick practice. Grant, you're pretty sus. What have you been up to? What are you talking about?
Nothing on this earth lasts.
Explain yourself. That's the only way I'll answer you. Hey, Outback Special is back. If we get the Biosphere, that solves the jungle problem. Repair that stuff. More aeroplanes. Grant, what kind of number do we need to generate in order to ensure quality content continues? That's a number I don't really know, but a big one. So, you know, just keep going. Hey, alright, one down. That looks like some great art. Yoink. Alright, let's see. Alright, they at least have a harbor in here. That's good. Let's start getting these flood barriers up. 54 turns. That means we're going to have to start making some more military engineers, which we can build those in here. Catastrophic eruption, affecting one tile. Bunch of stuff all at once. Nice. I think I saw... I know I've got a stock exchange in here. I guess I don't really need to worry about getting the boost for it, but I would like to get more stock exchanges, because if we're going to start also pumping out Monopoly products, we need stock exchanges to store them. These cities don't have power yet, but they will when this power thing gets online, I think. Right? Or this one. Means this is the city that should probably build oil power plant. Which will probably have to be coal because we don't have ready access to oil yet. But I will probably grab another settler in here. Losing that 2 population in there isn't a big deal. Welcome to Mario Kart. That's what Mario would say when this song came on. But no. We're gonna get settler in here. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like city-states are the hardest things to religiously convert, and I think it's because they usually have a really high population. Egger has flipped. Egger has flipped. I didn't even notice. All right. Time to move. Time to move. Oh, shoot. I thought this had the move and shoot upgrade. All right. What do you say we go for first? The oil? Yeah, the more I think about it, the oil is probably the way we have to go. Whales would be super fun, but that's like... We need this strategic, and if we could have ready access to oil, that's gonna be something our opponents will not like. So yeah. Let's just hope it doesn't get snagged on its way through that free city. Outback Special coming back in a big way. Get your kookaburra burger or whatever they say. Capybara. What are they called? I can't remember what collectible that is. Joint war against Gandhi. No. I should have gone through and made sure I had open borders with everyone I could. This is an awful garbage offer, but it's in my best interest to make him stop hating me. The fewer grievances I have with people, the less wary people will be to send their tourists. Can I go in there and just start killing his missionaries to be converting it sleuthily, stealthily? This song always makes me think of the level where you're like on the little the skull boats in the lava. Like I know it's all the cave stages in Mario World that have this song, or like underground, but that's always where my mind goes immediately. I notice you sending a missionary up here. Don't think I don't. It was a meme. Excuse me. It was a meme, but then it came back. The Outback Special. They said that it couldn't be done. But damn it, I demanded. Let's see. What's this week's Outback Special? That's the thing, right? It like rotates. That's why I couldn't have it be something consistent. Or did I look it up and it was already immediately, okay. Outback Steakhouse just announced the release of the Aussie 4-course special. Well, that doesn't sound like the Outback Special. It's just a special at Outback. I want the Outback Special. So much for our branding synergy, Outback. You're gonna be disappointed you missed out on this one. Free money down the toilet, and it's spinning the wrong direction or whatever. Cause you're in that, cause you know you're in that backwards hemisphere. Shucks, forgot that he wouldn't be able to shoot again. How many turns? 10 turns. Maybe I just hang out and see if they try to whittle it down for me. Oh, thank you, Zetria. The Outback Special was the friends we made along the way. 3 envoys. That's Garmu. welcome back to the fold. And that'll get us a bunch of money in different places. Yo, thank you, Trivia Loves, for the bits. Mucho appreciado. We're so flipping far ahead on science. Although, man, USA. Cranking some science there, gotta admit. And it's weird because I don't think of America as a strong science civ, but I guess they're usually around mountains. Right, this was the city that I wanted to get its power plant online, right? That'll spread it probably the furthest among my empire. I know you have missionaries out here somewhere. I think just one more going out here to Singapore. Enough. Hopefully. You up to Antananarivo. Because it'll really annoy Brazil to lose their religious authority on this continent after it seemed so assured. Rough Rider Cheddar going wild on science is a little weird. He probably just had solid adjacencies for campuses. Yeah, that's my guess. That or maybe he got like some really good great people early. Focus on converting our cities, I guess. Fire! Free XP. Ooh, nah, we'll be passing by any units. We'll be safe.
There may be no forgiveness for polyester. On this one matter, Satan and the Lord are in agreement.
I don't think I get that. USA? We're buddies. What? What do you want? Sure. What would you... You don't seem to like me very much. Because you know I'm about to win? We have open borders with everybody? No, we're allies with you, so we definitely... Hey, you look like you would love some jade. Take it. Yeah, Moro, that's definitely shot the old bean man. He's Teddy instead of Washington. Yes, yeah, this game we've got Teddy Roosevelt for the U.S. Prez. Citrus? All this money we haven't been making. Oops. I feel like we're kind of done with the science tree as far as stuff we really need. Go ahead and heal in ally territory. That'll heal you faster. There you are. Is USA at war with India? They are at war with one of my allies, with the Mayans. Which that might be why they're upset with me. More XP on our Bombardido. Kirk, you just stay there looking pretty. Happy City. What does the Biosphere need? Must be adjacent to a neighborhood. Must be adjacent to a river. Alright, I don't think this city had a river. We can't go here. What does the Biosphere do exactly? I don't think I've ever actually built it. 200% power for all offshore wind farms, solar farms, wind farm, geothermal plants, and hydroelectric dams. Hey, we've got some of those at least. Building and these improvements provide tourism equal to their power. +1 appeal to tiles adjacent to rainforest and marsh in your empire. Must be built along a river and adjacent to a neighborhood. Okay. Do we have any neighborhoods adjacent to rivers or near rivers? Hey, there's a neighborhood with a river next to it. In a pretty high production city. Alright, what we're gonna do, because I think we're so far ahead technologically that we don't have to worry about the others building this. I'm going to here. We'll set it up as a queue, so I don't even have to worry about it. This will build this, and then it's going to build 2 builders, so we can spread those out. And then one of the builders, or the second builder rather, specifically, is going to clear this. Is gonna chop this, and then that will become some production for the Biosphere. And then we can start building some like turbines and stuff, and like the offshore windmill things, and really benefiting from them, getting them sweet, sweet bennies. Actually, how do we get windmills and stuff? Where's that? You know what? Let's go ahead and do that instead. Because then we can start putting them in here, and then this place will start having power. Or wait, those are offshore windmills. These are just regular wind farms. That's probably further down the tech tree, isn't it? Ooh, yeah, that's like end game stuff. Okay, maybe not. See, I don't see us getting power to this place anywhere else other than doing a power plant, which I kind of don't want to do out here. This seems like some really good national park area. Or a preserve. I don't think I've even done one of those yet this game. Those are effing good. We could have a preserve like right there. That would probably do buku bucks. Right there would be a +3. Improve all these tiles like dramatically. Though we can't really work any of these tiles because they're so far away from the city center, so that doesn't really matter, does it? God, I love this song. Hold on. Turn this shit up. Secret of Evermore. Such a good game. I guess just keep pumping tourism, you'll be underpowered, but we'll figure that out later. I didn't notice when I pull up menus like this, it kind of messes with my face in the corner, doesn't it? Oh well. If only I could make it like selectively be covered by menus, that'd be fun. All right. Another city understands the value of $1 as they purchase their first Outback Special. Warriors near Mayan lands. Remove them at once. My troops are merely passing by. Oh, we're not allies anymore. Hey, man. Religion? I'm not interested in spreading your religion over, or my religion over there. I just want to make sure I've got it on my land. This one is for Whale Town. I've still got quite a few turns on that, so...
Holy cow! Man, there's a lot of them!
Randizzle Assassin! Thank you for gifting subs. Welcome to the Wug Thugs. Uniclonus, Jubberwocky, Zetria Amal, Ryusei88, Bulb Main, Sodden Fool, Aluminum Spartan, J Saiyan 1, Omega Chortle, and Cosborn 357. And thank you again, Randizzle, for gifting all those. Can't believe you're charging me to walk through your land when I gave you this precious jade. Fire! Oh, he's in an encampment, so I can't hit him. Its envoys become suzerain of the city state that removes all envoys from other players. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mogadishu. Can I do it in there? Instantly get Hong Kong. Oh, I don't want to actually move it. Hold on.
This world will soon be ours.
Welcome to the Wug Thugs, Scarlet Wyvern. Thank you for subbing. And let's see. Trivia Loves, have you played the new stuff in the March update yet? I have a file going with zombies, but I think I'm just getting destroyed. Or just like it's just a very slow game. So I'm curious to try a fresh save on it, because this one's just kind of plodding. Or the other one I've got, not this save you're seeing. What's Hong Kong's bonus versus Mogadishu? Better units are immune to being plundered on water. That's not bad. Versus 20% production on city projects, something I very rarely use. TBH. there any other coastal city-states that I'm not noticing? Vatican City, but I've already got them. La Venta, I don't have them. What do they do? Colossal Heads, those are good for tourism, but I'm already only one thing away, so that's not a big deal. I should definitely be pointing at someone who's got a lot that I don't have, like 14 to get candy. Although we're never gonna... I mean, I guess 50% faith from relics is something we would take advantage of, but we're not discovering any new wonders this late. Yeah. It's like we're playing Sim City. I guess just go to Hong Kong. What ifs? Oh, the rudest sandstorm. I haven't messed with Portugal yet. They do seem cool though. Why does movement get so slow through here? Later, Zero Expectations. Thanks for hanging out. Song's so badass. Chasing down that missionary to try and spread the religious pressure as much as I can. Man, you know they've got problems when they're losing loyalty in their capital. America sending spies my way? Really? Wish you were here. Cities with governors receive plus 50 tourism from World Wonders, plus 100% tourism to all national parks. Ooh. If we're rushing for a tourism win, I think that's the route. We gotta start figuring out more national parks then. Boom, boom. Inquisitor, just got here. What I miss? Not a whole lot. We're cruising along to a culture win. Slowly spreading our religion through our land, the Outback Special. Not looking to be super offensive with it, though I will take some pot shots at Brazil's religion whenever I see a missionary that I can destroy with my apostle here. Just kind of moving around his territory, seeing if I see any religious units I can destroy. Tananarivo accepts the Outback Special. And Egger just flipped loyalty, so I'm just kind of shooting at it to get free XP on my bombard. We're moving to, actually, we might do that this turn. Next turn, I guess. Claiming a city up here. And we're claiming a city down here. Because we want all these whales. And we want all this oil. Lots of oil we're working for here. And then Pex will probably flip, and then we'll just have like another city to strengthen this city and protect it from Belem. Loyalty crushing it. Also building up construction or production here in Sydney because I want to build the Sydney Opera House, but it's going to take a long time. And yeah, USA was spying on us, but we caught their spy. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. At least we caught it. Grant, do you ever mention sub 200 wins like you mentioned in the TFS streams? No, not really. I am definitely a not that good of a Civ player. Oh, also we absorbed Singapore with a great merchant. Blood doesn't bother me none. Strong commercial hub. Hype. Level up? Not yet. It spreads. Get these archaeologists so we could be... That's a lot of tourism we're missing out on that I wasn't thinking about. Alright, that'll be done in 3 turns, which should be well before the weather kicks up again. 29 turns. Notice that's considerably shorter than the 110 turns or what it was when we looked at it in the first... at the beginning of the stream, and it has not been that many turns. We will need a governor in here. As well as just some general purchase support. Go ahead and get these online before anyone thinks about taking them. We got the money for it after all. Did we upgrade any of our governors to the point of being able to purchase? No. Cannot purchase districts. And Hercules is out of charges, so he can't insta-build a harbor for us here, so we're going to have to go without that for a little bit. Fill it with some trade routes. Governor. Who's not doing nothing? I have her there and she's about to build builders. I guess you're not really doing anything over here anymore. Loyalty is no longer a problem now that we're not at war with Hungary. Peth. Boo boo. Trivia, do you like starting at the beginning? I like starting at the Renaissance or Industrial era. Yeah, I always start in Ancient era. That's honestly the eras I find the most fun. But I can totally get not doing that. Okay, let's see. Let's... walk in a harbor. But I don't want to actually build it yet. Start on flood barriers. Let's start building military engineers and sending them that way. On the hunt for missionaries. We won't be settling any more cities near him. We'll just be taking the cities that lose him. It's that Hurricanes theme song came in.
I shall return again to the light of the sun.
Still no majority religion here, huh? Convert it to our religion. That'll help a little bit with the loyalty, although it's not really a problem anymore. Sydney Opry House. Put it there. Some more builders going. Level up like we were hoping for. Great rider. That's good news. Stock exchange in here. Bam. 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 Plenty of extra food in here so we can get rid of a food tile if we want. Let's go ahead and use you to convert this to our religion. Or great works.
Every life is many days, day after day. We walk through ourselves, meeting robbers, ghosts, giants, old men, young men, wives, widows, brothers in love, but always meeting ourselves.
That sounds like a nice bug. Kirk asking if there's a chance to see Dark Side of the Moon on Dinner Time Gaming. There is a very good chance of that happening. Quite soon. Get you back. Got a lot of buildings that would affect. Alright, this builder is going to start filling out woods out here. Get this appeal driven up. Oh, these are floodplains, so they can't have woods built on them. Maybe that won't happen. I mean, we'll still put woods on the ones we can just for the extra production. But... Hey... Quality was a wild experience. Loved every minute. Was that a pre-COVID project? Yes. All of that footage was filmed well over a year ago now at this point.
It is obvious that while science is struggling to...
Bum ba dum bum. Ba-da-doo. Ba-da-ba. Production in there.
One by one, they were all becoming shades.
Look at as Outback Special has spread through basically our whole empire. X regaining loyalty. Belim about to lose loyalty. That's fun. Once we gain that city, though, that loyalty will be going away for sure. Hologram equality still haunts my nightmares. I definitely saw, and I can't tell if they're
Always
jokes, but I
trying to
saw
rub
a
up
few
against
people
money.
either comment in chat or in the YouTube comments like, I didn't know Grant was as tall as Kieran. I'm just... Oh, can't kill that unit. Tornado! Oh wait, did I? No, okay, I did switch them. Okay. For a second, I thought I hadn't made a switch to a very important government. Even though the extra tourism seems really good, I don't think I'm gonna swap any of these for that. I think we're just gonna stick with this. Kirk, we are going for a culture victory, and we are making very good progress. Although it's not telling us how many turns we've got left anymore. Does that mean that other people are catching up? I feel like we're still swinging out way ahead. Our diplomatic victory isn't too bad, but the AI likes to put stops to that. Alright, now let's see. I need you to go through here and cut that down. So you know what? Let's get another builder while he's moving up there. That's how we'll solve that problem. Whenever I see a low turn, a wonder that just affects a bunch of stuff. Seems like a no-brainer choice. I forgot that I started this game going really ham domination because I'm like, why am I not getting builders with all these cities? Did I not get the Ancestral Hall or whatever? And then I remember, that's right, I didn't. I need to buy a builder in here. About a trade route too, but oh well. Start working that harbor. Hercules, where are you? Could just immediately claim that city. And... Or... gonna delete this unit. Then I will rebuy him. And then I will warp him to Perth, where he can finish this harbor. And then I'll warp him over to Newcastle, where he can finish this harbor. While you guys can start working on flood barriers and all my other cities that can build them. I should actually, well, not all of them. We'll give it a sec. I'm still not super worried about the weather. 21 turns. Yeah, we should be fine. We'll be fine. Famous last words. If we lose a couple tiles here and there, it's not a big deal. Who did I mess up? Oh well. Sure. That coal is easily replaced. It's not like you'll build something that will actually threaten me.
Better to fight for something than...
Keep the city. Repair those walls. Wait a minute. It was saying... Was I misreading that? No. Like I said, if we lost a couple tiles, it ain't the end of the world. Still haven't gotten a diplomatic victory. Every time I try, I always get screwed over somehow. Whenever I try to go for a diplomatic victory, I always end up accidentally getting another victory first. I feel like if I want to get a diplomatic victory, I have to turn off all the other victory types. And that makes me feel like it is a flawed design victory type, if that's how I feel about it. I feel like I need to turn it off because I keep getting diplo victories on accident, says the GSOC. Well. Interesting dilemma. Any missionaries in the neighborhood that want to get eaten alive?
Chemists do not usually stutter. It would be very old. NASA spent millions...
Yeah, hear that. Start Biosphere. One of the better Mega Man X4 tracks, in my opinion. Apedidyod. What are we looking for? I'd like to eventually get power plants going nuclear so we don't have to worry so much about pollution. Forgot I turned this up a while ago. Stuff's been a little loud lately. Come in.
Right.
Just the same. We back. Tyler 3D printed a dick that he wanted to show me. Let's add. Do we want to put this here? I'm assuming we meant for this city because I'm pretty sure this city already has its thing. Stone tablet. You'd be happy to let the world know we're friends. Oh, yeah, I guess we were allies a second ago and we're not anymore, weren't we? Great. I'm starting to think we're not going to see... Well, I guess I'm not going around Brazil's town. Maybe in Brazil land to see if they're bringing missionaries about. I think I'm going to wait out this blizzard. Yeah, score victories suck. Not a fan of getting those. Economic? Definitely don't want to do culture or religious with you. You have whales. Do you have citrus? Would you like whales? Yes, you would. Would you, my new good friend, like whales? Not that much. Would you? Sure. Should have gotten open borders while we weren't enemies. Didn't think about that. Give me uranium? Also, you guys have uranium? Sure. Satellites have been stolen. Bad spy play afoot. I'm trying to chain boosts here, but I'm making it so fast I just don't have the time. We're not gonna get 2 airports. Let's get real, as my good friend Dr. Phil would say. Thank you, Base of the Lovable sub in 37 months. How you doing, brother? Things are going all right. About to win a culture game. And Kasirith, Grant, do you think Stellaris is something you'd play on your own? Maybe? I don't know. It's not something I want to play right away, at least. But I definitely appreciate it and think it's got a lot of cool stuff. It seems kind of a lot for me right now. Try and grasp. We have more citrus over there. Don't know if you mess with monopolies very much, but they can seriously skyrocket your tourism if you get some. I got over 300% multiplier last game I played. Yes, they are something fierce when it comes to tourism for sure. I'm guessing this was a Barbarian Clans game, because I don't think there's any more Barbarian camps anymore. I think they've all turned into city-states. Monopoly's got nerfed in the last update. That's probably good. That's probably for the best. I was getting accidental vulture victories with them. Jeez, come on! Oops, I'm merely passing by. Don't worry about it, Gandy. Right, there we go. Now already kind of a decent city. I don't think we have any more spots for great artists, so it might not be smart of me to keep buying or accepting the great artists. Or we could build an art museum. It's weird that I played like 50 plus games and never even got close to finishing. I just make new games. I do that a lot. Or at least I did do that a lot. I've lately started being like, I want to finish my games when I start them. But definitely started quite a few games before finishing them. Let's see, we're like out of housing. I don't remember when this version of the song plays, but I like it. There you are.
Scholars are the heirs of the prophets, for the prophets did not leave behind a legacy of wealth, but that of knowledge.
Build it. Watch it go. Kinda had like detailed bits and pieces of all the other things, then these guys just, they were just there. That was a terrible pop sound. Let me try that again. Can't pop today. Just passing by, Teddy. Ha ha ha, Theo. Yes. Spread that out back special. We're getting so many friggin' artifacts. This was such a huge source of tourism that we were just not getting. Yeah, look at our culture game now. I have a feeling that victory is looking a lot closer. Dropped it to 73 turns. Not quite as close as I'd like, but we're getting there. I think the Chichen Itza was already built somewhere else, so I can't build it over there like I was kind of hoping. We are a democracy. Cool if that got an extra wildcard slot. Everyone's going to vote that I lose points, but I'm going to try and fight it. Yo, World Game should totally happen, because that's just going to be free Diplo points for me. Oh, wow. I really thought they'd make me not get it, because I thought after you got 10 was when they started voting against it. Maybe it's 16 or 18. We don't get a wild card slot. Everyone's so far behind us, they weren't going to vote for that advanced of a thing. Marsh, I was right on. And I got that. Okay, so that got me some,
there will be no
some
borders,
points.
no boundaries.
Did that just win me a Diplo victory, actually, now that I think about it? Does that math add up that I got like 18 or 19 now? Woo! If we... Oh, I could win a diplomatic victory. Which of these forests did I plant myself so they're not going to give me chops? I guess it doesn't matter. If I buy a bunch of trade routes in here... Hey, you know what? Research lab, why not? Although that was like all my money. Maybe that was a bad choice. City. He's going to every artifact in the city. Artifacts in all your cities get 300% normal tourism. What city? Canberra. Canberra has all of its free works, right? Got so many cities to look at. All right, Canberra, here we go. Right, there we go. Yes, all right. Boom. Cool. All three of those are in there. In the Pingala city, so it's getting extra boosted for science. Our numbers are bonkers. Do I race myself on diplomatic victory points? Song's a little repetitive, isn't it? Nice Uluru. Too bad I built the Petra before you could really make it useful. Oops, didn't mean to move you, but oh well. More citrus trade. You want us to go to war with Gandhi? I say no.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you. The children of the nuclear age, I think, were weakened in their capacity to love. Hard to love when you're bracing yourself for impact.
Got a point. Just generating athletes for having sports centers and stuff elsewhere. I don't even have to worry about it. I was gonna put an encampment there, but then I thought about it and realized I guess I don't need the housing that bad. I could just buy sewers and seaboards and stuff in there if that's what I want. Bonk. Back to work on that sewer. I think we win the game in 9 turns, boys. Girls. And everyone else. Although, what's gonna happen first, I guess?
Untutored courage is...
Because we've got to be catching up on a culture victory now. 47 turns. once you're done. Just hang out, buddy. Anything I can do from these is build a farm? There's nothing else I can build here? Disappointing. Not like we're losing gold or anything, but we might as well know about it. I seriously don't think there's any way for the AI to catch up to us at this point. Everything I'm doing now is just kind of optimizing, but it's probably pointless. That missionary die? Spend all of his charges, I guess. Oink. An accidental diplo victory, like someone said earlier. True. He has 7 turns to really make use of them. Unless someone's about to build the Statue of Liberty and I don't know about it.
Distracted from distraction.
Bracky with a raid! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! It's a raid! Whew! Glad we survived that. Welcome everybody from Bracky's stream. We're about to win a culture victory. I am about to be the most cultured in the land. Oh, and poor Brazil. Their loyalty is falling apart. Wait, hold on. Which one gives me... Alright, digital democracy is probably what I'm looking for. What do I need? A rock band. I can make those. I can do that. I can do it 9 times. More broadcast centers. Actually, I misspoke. We do have the most culture in the land, and we are rocketing towards a culture victory. But we are also rocketing towards a diplomacy victory. And by completing the Statue of Liberty, we will immediately gain 4 diplomatic victory points, which will put us over the threshold to win. So, even though I was originally gunning for a culture victory, that lined up pretty well with a diplo victory this time. Master Doom Samus, are you playing with the zombies? No, this was an old file that I'm continuing from before the zombies came out. Again, a lot of these we really don't have to do because I don't think it's going to make any difference. We have to name it. What's a good name for our rock band? Force. Grant's Angels. I don't know, guys. Rage Against the Diplomacy. Festering Schmegma. The Tryhards. I'm gonna say your diplomacy, because that's how we won this game.
If you go on with this nuclear...
Just keep on moving. Trading with our allies. We perform really well on entertainment districts. But since theirs is called something different, does it not count? Oh, that's some BS. It doesn't look like I can perform on that. 2 turns, baby.
Multitudes.
Everybody loves living in Canberra. We'll be getting that when we change our government to the digital democracy. Oh my god, things are becoming so powerful. Why not? Just see how high we can make these numbers before we go. I want to see if I can outpace myself with a culture victory before I finish. Bye bye. Should have gone the wonder route. I think he's got more wonders than he does entertainment districts. I thought since they were like his unique district, he would have a ton of them. Well, you know what? It's not like we have enough turns for it to really matter anyway. Let's try it here. Diplomacy! Will they get a second show? Doesn't sound like it. Secret of Mana. Top 5 games maybe ever.
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand...
I think it has to
a
turn.
mighty
The turn
woman
has to
with a
go
torch
over.
whose
But I
flame
think I will have victory next turn.
is the imprisoned lightning.
Look at her, Lady Liberty in all of her beauty.
Justice is the bond of men in states.
Shot up to a golden era. Everything's working out. Finish that seaport. Get some music. Alright, what's it look like? Got 22 out of 20 points. Culture. Ooh, still a while away. Don't think we're winning that victory. Song rules. Woo-woo. I guess go ahead and build a builder if we need it later. I don't know why I'm fretting over these choices. I could really just go ahead and hit Shift Enter and end the turn. Victory for Grant!
From your earliest desire to live in peace, to the times when you stood against aggression, you have always sought cooperation.
Hey!
You did not do this merely to brighten your own glory, but because dignity belongs to each of us. And in so doing, you have proved that your ancient and eternal commitment to a shared peace
The Hall of
will
Justice?
be the foundation of the world of tomorrow.
All right. Look at that. You can see our constructed buildings just goes out of control. Thank you, Cancerian Insomniac, for the bits. Yay, diplomacy! We did it. Yeah, very rare for me to get a diplomatic victory. So, so good shit. Nicely done. Let's turn that video game music back on. But let's see. Want to see some fun stuff? Let's see how our culture skyrocketed over everyone else's. Yeah, look at that. It's like a straight line up near the end. How'd we do? Ashoka. All right. Not bad.
Heaven is under our feet.
Oh, hey, cool.
as
Biosphere's
well as
done.
over our heads.
Look at that, baby. And that made our appeal in our land kind of skyrocket, I bet. Let's see what appeal looks like now. Yeah, you can see the spots where you have, like, industrial stuff. It looks a little gross. But all that green, all of that appealing territory that we could have made national parks in if we had to. If we didn't already win. Very, very good. But okay, that ended a little faster than I thought it would, so... Link to the Past. Great game or greatest game? Find out tomorrow at 11. Does that mean... Is my Hall of Fame complete? No! The new guy. That's right, I haven't won a game as him yet. But we're almost there. Almost a complete board of victories. Won 1 out of 1 game. Look at all these people. All these games I've played. Do I have any losses on record? I know I've got at least a couple. Yeah. Lost a game as Genghis, because I think Genghis Khan, I had a game going where I was doing domination and going really well, but I didn't realize that the last civ that I left had converted everyone but the second to last civ I had left, and when I killed him, it turned him over into a religious victory. Don't have any time or score victories, but that's like the most boring victory, so I'm okay not getting one of those. That's just not fun. Not even the completionist in me wants to bother with that. Lost to Kublai Khan. Don't really remember what happened to that one. And lost to Kupe. Lost quite a few. usually I quit before it marks it as a loss, because I can normally tell. If I lost the game, that means I thought I was winning, but someone snuck ahead somewhere and I didn't notice. Lost a game as Menelik. This is about to become 3 games, baby, once that Team 4-star game finishes. They nerfed Simon Bolivar, which is a bummer. He probably needed it, but he no longer has extra movement. Lower the turn time? I mean, I could. But that just doesn't make it feel right, no? Well, since that ended a little faster, I'll check in on my zombie save. So this was the one I was playing in the zombies mode. Just about all of, I think every city-state except for one has been completely overrun by zombies.
Frontiers of discovery expand our understanding. From the
And just
tiny
about
atom
everyone,
to the
like every
majestic
other
outer
player,
space.
their
Mysteries long tolerated
territory is
are
basically
closer
overrun
than
with
ever to
zombies before they
revealing
can
their
do
deepest
anything.
secrets
So I'm sort of the
beyond
only
what
one
we
able to
can usually
generate
see.
anything. I'm trying to do a
You
culture
choose
victory. I
how
was going to do
use this
domination
knowledge
because I figured I'd be
and push back
going
the greatest
combat focused with
darkness
this.
we have yet faced.
And I probably could
And
just
so
kill
it
the
is
other
upon
civs, but I
your
have to
broad
like
shoulders, the
tear
elder
through a bunch of
Roses,
zombies to get through
charge
them.
forth and lead
It
your
just doesn't
people
seem
on their
worth
great
it.
adventure.
So yeah, so here's America dealing with the zombie scourge. Do we have any zombies in our territory right now? Starting to get a little bit of stuff here. So the way zombies works is anytime a unit dies, there's a chance of it respawning as a zombie. And I think, because I also didn't piece this together, but I also have the apocalypse mode on, so getting lots of natural disasters. And I think anytime a city loses population from a disaster, a zombie spawns or something. Because I just got tons of random zombies out of nowhere for nothing throughout this, and I have been trying to figure out where they're coming from. And I don't think I was paying attention, but I think they were normally following a natural disaster somewhere. But yeah, so I've got a lot of weapons, and I just like set up a ton of guns and walls everywhere, and like encampments. Even though I wasn't really going for a domination victory, it's just I can only slowly look through the map because friggin'. Also, every time a zombie dies, the zombie unit gets stronger. So I could kill these things, but for everyone I kill, all of them get stronger. And so it's just like well, I'm gonna keep killing them when they show up in my land, but I think I'm just gonna bunker down and try and win this from here now that I've met everybody. It took me a while, but I did finally send some boats around to meet the people on the other side of the coast, because trying to get here by land was just killing all of my units. And yeah, Hungary, this is their only city, because zombies have raised every other city, but they can't raise the capital, so they just keep it locked at 0 health. And they can't do anything, and anytime they bring out a unit to try and fight the zombies, the unit immediately dies and becomes a zombie. So the AI does not know how to deal with this, and it's hilarious. But I am like still kind of a while away from a culture victory. I'm doing okay, actually. Better than I feel like I remember. But we're getting there. Bring Beowulf in and end their suffering. I did have Beowulf, but I think he just expired. Oh, lost somebody. I think a military engineer got eaten. Stay away, zombies! Yeah, these guys have become just so friggin' powerful because I've killed so many of them. Yeah, all those units to kill a zombie. trying to just get as many planes as I can, because those can attack without getting hit by the zombies at least. It's not like there's going to be any air combat by zombies. I tried to build railroads through as much of my territory as I could just to quickly move units from place to place. And I think a military engineer got eaten here because I was trying to get railroads built here, and then I was going to build barricades across here to hopefully protect this road so I could help Buddha and get Hungary back online. Just so I'd have someone to help fight with these zombies somewhere. We also did meet Portugal. They were our closest neighbor, which I've tried to ally with them as best I can, just to give them all the fighting chance they can. So I made sure that they didn't have anything, like, I forward settled them like crazy, but it was just because they kept trying to settle here and getting killed. So I got really close to them, and they hated that for a while, but then I think they realized that I let their capital live by stopping zombies from overrunning this area. The thing that makes zombies tough is, unlike barbarians and like most other enemy units, they will spawn in your territory without warning. And it's just like, well, now you gotta deal with them. Have fun. Keep that culture going, I guess. Protect them. Let them heal faster. Set more traps, maybe? Can't do traps there, so we'll just wait it out. But yeah, the zombies are over here just tearing Buddha apart, but they can't raise the city because they're zombies. Volcanoes everywhere! It's that apocalypse mode. Okay, but we circumnavigated. Oh, I can't fire over this jungle, that's right. But we can drop some bombs on them. All right, one zombie down. Town becomes a little more safe. Oh boy. But yeah, this game, like, I don't know. That's why I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I really haven't been utilizing traps on, like, my borders, and maybe that's my mistake here. Because, like, this just feels tedious. Like, everything has just gotten slowed down because it's just like, what if there were really durable barbarians that were just constantly flooding in? That you couldn't do anything. And, like, just deal with it. That's the game. You gotta deal with them. Have fun. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not the guy for zombie mode, but it just seems like it slows down a lot of stuff. Later, Trivia Loves. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your sleep. But I'm just hoping, as the only civilization not be completely overrun by zombies, that maybe the other civilizations will want to hang out with me. Blast them. And I also, again, not sure if me having, what do you call it? Apocalypse mode is what's making this really tough or slow. But boy, it just doesn't, I don't know, just doesn't, something doesn't feel right about it. Like, I don't know if zombies are too strong. Like, they have so much freaking health. It takes so many hits to get rid of them. You're building an airport in 6 turns. Building a dam in 11 turns. That would be better to have done. Blast them. Blast them twice because we got Victor in there. We do districts, regional buildings. Go twice as far. Or not twice as far, but farther. Ooh.
From Stettin in the Baltic.
Keep blasting this guy that wants to eat this horseman. You just keep healing. Don't have any power plants up anywhere yet because it's just not something I can really afford to do right now. Coming from the north. Get him off.
Thank you for the help.
You're welcome, Estelle. Thank you, Ekis, for the 100 bits. Cheers on the new video. I don't know if there's a better way to say this, but the standard was very high. Thank you. Fun stuff. Okay, I guess we go for democracy. Promotion. Imagine being an airplane that shot at zombies in the ground so much your airplane got stronger. Aluminum mine there. Are there any other ones in our... We're not gaining aluminum. That one. Up there. Over here. Naturally, I'm the only one who's thinking that we need to use planes to kill these things. But I don't have aluminum in my territory, so I can't build good planes. Run away! We might just need to start nuking these cities. We might pull a Resident Evil 3. I hadn't thought about that. Stoop Kid, this is on normal difficulty. This is why I'm saying, like, I don't... Everyone was saying that the zombie mode was easy. This is what happened to every AI. They're all down to just their capitals, I think. Well, I guess Hawaii's got that. Or Kupe's got that. Where is Kupe's capital, actually? There we go. So yeah. Us and the Maori are the only ones who are able to do much. Are all the zombies the same, or are they different types? They are all the same kind of unit. I guess I can't look at their power without fighting them. Oh, I guess they are all different power. Maybe their power level is based on when they spawn. But they keep getting stronger the more of them die. Or maybe their power is based on their health, now that I think about it. Yeah. Oh, nope. These ones are 91 and 81. Oh, because of terrain and stuff. Okay, so yeah. So right now they're all sitting at 80 power, which... Like, Hercules is 98, so he'd be able to solo them all right. But, like, none of my other units even come close to that. Yeah, plus 68 modified strength, because I've killed 68 of them, or 68 of them have died over the course of this thing. And there goes another one, and then another one spawned right beside it. So, like, now... Alright, it's still... okay, maybe that one didn't kind of die since it kind of offed itself. But... these things are mother effers. I'm going to try and build as many airports and, well, yeah, airports as I can just to get units moving quickly. Alright, fall back. Can't handle two of them. Actually, you stand there. You stand there. Heal. You protect, you are protected by him, so you do that. Defend. Keep hanging out there. How's that culture victory looking? 70 turns, all right. Just keep cranking out this culture. We can have the place everybody wants to visit in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. I don't think I have monopolies turned on. So I don't know if I'm really even going to be able to take advantage of these stock exchanges, but let's start pumping them. Just try and help Hungary as much as we can. This might kill this field cannon. Get you out here to place a trap. That'll hopefully at least hurt the zombies on their way back to here trying to mess with me. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. Finish up that damn dam. And the tornado. Okay, who died? Oh, God. Oh, because a third one came out. Oh, man. Shoot. Well, all right. At least Nikola Tesla didn't get killed. God. Keep firing on them. Wait, faith purchase units. Yes, we can. Can we escape to space? Maybe that's the way we should do this. Get the hell off this godforsaken planet. Although with no aluminum, that's going to be really hard. That back together. Start building planes. We'll just have so many planes. Alright. Trap has been set. Run. Up. Let's conserve these units all that we can. Hungary, no! That builder's gonna get eaten! Get him away! Base you over there so you can help out over here.
Why is a woman to be treated differently?
Because she's different. Still got plenty of charges to build stuff, so... Bop. Let's get an airport in there so we can move units real quick. Don't have multiple, what do you call it? Continents to worry about because this is a Pangea game. Why can't you build that arrow? Oh, because something's on it. Shucks. Can you run over here and have to deal with this? You can't shoot over that. But you're not going to kill it, so I guess we're just going to wait. I don't want you to get killed. Where are we going through on this? Alright, that doesn't look like it's going to hit any barbarians or zombies. Because zombies can't swim. Is their one saving grace. Or our one saving grace, rather. I wish these things gave more experience also. Like, I was actually really excited because I thought I would get a bunch of super high level units. Because I figured with how powerful these things were going to be, they weren't going to, you know, treat them like barbarians where they're, what do you call it? Like, XP drops off severely. Damn it. I was really hoping that that guy would be able to act and move. Hold the line. Base just a little bit closer so you can actually hit it. Tank man. Roll up on him. Prepare for more construction. Way to go, Dangius, with your channel points. Pumping builders. So we clear that spot. Spread amenities better. We need happy cities with all these fights taking place in them. Finish the commercial hub to get more trade routes. I think we just unlocked democracy. We're doing fascism though. That's right. I did run with fascism because I wanted combat strength and production to units because we need to be fighting this zombie menace. So even though I want perks from democracy, I actually think we're going to stick with fascism. Unfortunately. Not a fascist myself, but sometimes you need it to win. I really don't think there's any better options here. Guess I could just get... slightly stronger units. I don't think so. I think we're good this way. Flee, Sahajana. Where are they coming from? Like, do they show up when they eat? Like, take health off a city? Is that also something I'm missing? I might need to clear this jungle here. This is frustrating. Stay there, I guess. Boom. More amenities needed. They just keep showing up. There's so many. Thank God they can't, like, you know, unite and form cores and stuff like that. Excessive Nest, been enjoying your Civ videos on YouTube. Happy to finally catch one live. Welcome. Glad to have you. I feel like an obvious design flaw of this mode is that if you go down here, then the game slows to a crawl because every Civ now only has one city that can only produce some culture and research without a way to lose the game, but also without a way for it to end. To wit, how almost every other Civ here is down to their capital and there's nothing that can be done about it. Yeah, like, I'm kind of poking my head back in here just to sort of show you guys, just to kind of finish out this stream. I don't know if, like... I'm slowly whittling this down, but not fast enough.
Can life get better? I submit that
I'm trying to build more entertainment and amenity stuff, just to speed that up a little bit. But it's one of those things where this just slows the game down so much that it's like, I know I'm gonna win. The AI can't catch up at this point because they're practically stuck in the Stone Age. Because once the zombies hit them, and I was strong enough to kill them, they kept leveling up and killing barbarians, by the way, which kept also building more zombie armies. And so it's just like, well, they wipe out every city-state. They wipe out every city that isn't a capital. And it's just like, I know basically for a fact, because I've tried to send scouts through here, that this is all zombies. Like, this whole part of the map is nothing but zombies. And they're gonna just keep eating anything that comes in here and making more zombies. And there's like, I can bolster my forces as much as I want, but eventually, like, this wave is just gonna stay here. My best move is to turtle up and just wait it out. Trying to go through here is just gonna drain resources that in a fight I will never win. Also, thank you, Dangius, for the sub. Welcome. Move this plane over here in time for all the other zombies to die. But it'll be nice to have one just ready to go. Gonna turn the song down a little bit. It's a fun one, but it's making itself known. I'm gonna save that last charge in case we need it somewhere else. This commercial unit's gonna go up fast enough. Yeah, me and Portugal kind of are holding things up. Jeez. Where did they all come from? There was nothing here. They had no units to kill. Like, that's what I don't understand, I guess. I don't get what causes them to spawn like that. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, Fox movie, but this is an ActRaiser. Oh, I thought you could shoot that guy, but that's right. I couldn't shoot you last time either. Really, I want you in there. I wish you two could swap places. If I send you out there, you're just gonna die. Turn with the other biplane. Hey, plus 25% tourism sounds nice. Up in that tourism. I want to put Hercules out there because, like, he could take some of them, but I don't think he could just hang out and fight. Not quite that strong. Maybe we could push a little offensively here just to maybe help give Hungary some room. Might be spelling our doom, though. But hey, this front seems pretty well defended right now. We can maybe spare the units. Unless they spawn inside the city out of nowhere. volcano erupts, and all of a sudden... an aluminum mine in our territory, though. That's some good news. What? What? Game. You can't do that. Maybe provide some assistance to that guy. I also got the Pantheon that gives you faith for every kill near a holy site, because I knew I'd just be constantly killing units with this. But even then, I feel like my faith output has not been great. So I'm starting to think that Pantheon is just bad. Scared of those Zambos, but we need to get this aluminum as soon as we can. Zombies, luckily, don't seem to bother pillaging tiles, though. So I at least don't have to worry about improvements and stuff being busted up. You get a literal Metal Gear, I think you could have enough science to defeat the apocalypse. Ah! See, my fear is once I build that thing, though, and they kill it, that's going to make them so much stronger. Like, I don't think that's necessarily how their stuff works, but, like, I don't care how strong your death robot is. This many units swarm it, it's going to die. Like, this is definitely a game where I'm going to have to just play it kind of slow and pick them off where I can. Too late to recruit vampires to fight the undead? Yeah, I think I went with... Oh, I didn't even have Secret Societies turned on this game. That's right. I wanted to try it basically zombies. I think zombies and heroes were the only two things I had on. Because I wanted strong enough units to be able to fight the zombies. Finish that aerodome. Woo-doo. Units just have a stronger combat power when they're at full health, so whenever I can just whittle them down a little bit, it's normally what I opt for. I don't want to send trade routes through there. Zombies can definitely eat your trade routes, though. They will do that. Where are you at, game music? Are you very quiet or just not a song? Oh yeah, this song's just really quiet. Let's skip forward. Haven't heard some medieval music in a while. You built any type of traps yet? I've built a few. What are these? Modernized traps? Is that what they're called? Yeah. But I don't know if my placement is just bad. But I probably haven't utilized them as well as they should be, and that might be my problem. Oh, I didn't notice all these up here. Come up here and just hang out. This friggin' drought has been 1,000 years, I swear to H. Boom, boom, boom. Build the giant death robot with enough science, the cure for Zomzom should be within your grasp. Is that?
When you launch a rocket,
Is there a
you're not
technology
really
for
flying.
curing zombosis? If that exists, then maybe there is a different route for us to take. We could get heal and stuff from jungle. Launch a rocket and get off this planet. Yeah, the cure for zombieitis is just distance, I think. We just need to get away from this friggin' dirt rock. Cut our losses and run. All you guys there. Zombie looks like he's walked away a little bit. Got mine in here. Alright, got rid of him. You can't attack anything. Nothing out here. Okay. Our borders are secured once again. Get everybody to start healing again for the inevitable new attempt on our lives. Wait this out. Get inside something and heal. Whew. Barbarians. With all those artifacts and the boost to tourism with people we're trading with, which I think is at least half the continent now. I'm hoping our... Oh, God. I'm hoping our tourism will go up. Okay, we need to deal with this guy so we can move him back safely first. Hopefully double plane will be able to do that. This one does have the boost against grounded units. And then take you out. Back up and heal. Alright. Tactical retreat, boys! Sorry, trade route, I hope you live. No, 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 no. Don't do that. You go all the way in there. Actually, I guess Hercules probably could stand out there and just kind of beat him up on the defense, right? If we're shooting all of them as they approach, he shouldn't take that much damage. Use him for these 20 turns while we got him, I guess. Also build an encampment. Shoot, although we're already maxed out on distance and these have resources on them. We could maybe get rid of this and then put an encampment there and that'd be able to shoot up those things. So in the meantime...
Look at this big guy.
Hey, probably not a mayor. Thank you, gifting a year's worth of subbing to Bracky. Bracky, welcome to the Wug Thugs for a whole year, my dude. And thank you again to Probably Not a Mayor for providing the subbage. Thanks a bunch. All right, let's see. Pop you so you don't lose any health. Dambo. That does like some damage, but not honestly not that much. Yo! And Probably Not a Mayor giving a year of subbing to Quinn. Welcome, introspective spy, to the Wug Thugs. Don't worry, we'll treat you nice while you're here when, you know, you're not playing actively against me. I also had a trap there. Does the trap go away when they hit it? Because that seems really bad if that's the case. Because those traps do not do enough damage to be one use. Excuse me. Also, what time is it? Happy almost birthday, Quinn, if you're watching. I know that's coming soon. I always loved this theme. Side to heal. How much aluminum are we making a turn? 2 a turn? I don't think so. Do have Victor in there. We have a quick governor title. Doesn't look like we'll get one for a while. Ugh. Guess we could go through here and just get a bunch of lumber mills. I don't think I'm going to be going for national parks this game. I should just focus on production and just kind of rush it that way. I could maybe start dumping some rock bands into Libsyn. Boom. Then again, I love building woods everywhere. Guys, just stay here and wait for trouble. Are they trying to, like, speed up the game? They're like, hey, please, take some great works. Do I have room for these? I mean, these are all resources that I'm going to get pretty quickly, so, well, I guess why not? It's not like this guy's going to be stupid enough to try to go to war with me. I'm the only reason he's still alive. And we've been allies for as long as I've known him, just because as soon as I started seeing zombies, I was like, you want to be friends? We should work together. Ba-dum-bum-bum. That one's a little loud. Oh, come on. It's in that city. Wait a minute. That sounds... It just puts a free musketman in, like, every city? Oh, I must be in enemy territory. Wait. I don't have any enemies. Does he just not do anything? If I don't have enemies? I guess I can just use him for his buffs, then. Let's turn all these rainforests into lumber mills. And just regular forests as well. Stay there and help him heal. Kill some zombies. Considering... I'll update this one. There's only one city-state, and I've been gaining envoys this whole game, Zhao. You're not gonna win suzerainty from me. Someone's at our doorbell. Thank you, Amer. A year to Blood Realm. Thank you very much, and welcome, Blood Realm, to a whole year of Wug Thuggery. We've got plenty in store for this whole year, so be ready and be excited. And thank you very much, probably not a mare. That's, what, 3 years you've already given in this stream? Holy cow, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Ugh. Run away. Here. Blast. Go up here and just start building lumber mills, I guess. Two of them, no longer feeling safe. Ooh, all right. Okay, we have a unit that can kill zombies in a turn. That's very good. That's a big deal. That's a big change, big ups on that. That means we definitely need to prioritize getting aluminum. I also have these, but I would not really be able to get them pulled off in time to really use them. Also, it's like it doesn't get rid of the zombies, it just kind of moves them, and I can move them into AI territory, but like it's kind of in my best interest to keep the AI alive, so it really doesn't help anyone to do that. Like, I guess I could have gone the domination route with that if I really wanted to. Making back. But, eh. Oh, we're losing oil. I just now realized. What are we getting? 6 a turn, and we're using 7. And I just started building another thing. Because of all those planes. Def not hacking. Zombies are part of the game. They are a recent patch. A free update, I believe. I think anyone who has Civ can play with them. Or maybe they came with the recent pack. That's probably what it is. Later, Amer. Thanks for stopping by, and enjoy your IRL madness. Herc will just be here saying, "You shall not pass," to these motherfuckers. Could have a free settler. Guess we could. Is there anywhere nearby that has
There
aluminum?
may be no forgiveness. Never mind the maneuver.
More aluminum seems to be what we really need right now. And there's uranium right there, which will eventually be just as valuable, if not more. There's some aluminum up here. So if we put a city... that would all be too far away. We might need to build at least 2 cities to kind of get here and here. Bridge that aluminum. But honestly, that might not be necessary. How are we doing? 58. I can almost keep up with the beat. Really? Still alive after all that? What the hell? How much are we using? Got rid of 1 plane. That would save our oil, I think. We'll find out later. La 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 la. La la. Da, 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 ba, da, da. What was that sound? That weird. Oh. Weird how sometimes just the sound cuts out. didn't have the Frontier Pass and had to get Portugal to unlock zombies. So was Portugal part of the Frontier Pass then? So that's, yeah, which, yeah, I think that's correct. I do think they were saying this was all part of the Frontier Pass. Which I guess makes sense. Oh yeah, I never built a diplomatic corps to this game. I guess there weren't really enough city-states to really justify it. This coal power plant to an oil power plant. Another archaeologist just to get our tourism up faster. Faster planes. Boy, that's a lot of loyalty issues for a single city. And I guess it's a capital, but still. Boy, I wish there was more aluminum down here. Yeah, I really think over here is the way to go. Start inching towards this aluminum over here. And you know, there's a lot of desert. We could build a decent Petra city here because no one's been able to build a Petra. Oh yeah, and I have a military alliance with Hungary because I wanted to see all their cities, and then I realized they didn't have any. We need that tourism as fast as we can get it. Speaking of, hey, getting rid of a hella good tile, but whatever. Not as much rainforest in here as I thought. Alternate history where Hungary gets nuked? Yeah, for sure. This is definitely one of those problems where I don't know if I would totally blame a civilization for just looking the other way while they burned it all to the ground. Because this is a problem. I've been chipping away at this from my end as hard as I can. And Hungary really does not have a chance to do anything. How much are we making versus how much we're losing? Alright, I'll hold off on it for now. But getting that one plane that kills them in a turn is really helping. If we can secure more aluminum so we can build more of those and sustain them, that'd be good. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, like that. That's when that part of the song came in. Dominant over Sweden. Marsh. It's usually the easy one that everyone will vote for. I don't care. Coupe, I guess. Actually, no. You know what? I don't like Sweden. Let them be the victims of it. Hey, I've been saving all your asses. Give me your Diplo points. And we should do world games so I can get more. Zhao is winning the diplomatic victory race. Okay, that's fine. Everybody hates me. Okay. Oh, and they voted opposite of me. They don't want to lose marshes ever. These things keep getting more strength. You can go ahead and try and cross that river to fight me. I dare yas. Where was I sending you? No, still too far. There's no good way to get that in space.
Wow, I'm gonna tell everyone about this. I'm going on the internet. The net, Jerry.
Thank you, Jake Ryan, for the Prime sub. Welcome. Just caused a zombie outbreak on my spy with the Zulu, and now he's surrounded. Nice. I've been, as you can see, kind of having trouble with the zombie mode just because I feel like they overrun all of my AI neighbors. Which, like, I mean, I guess is fine. It's putting them behind. But then they really can't do anything to slow them down against me. And so it's just, I'm kind of constantly dealing with zombies. Which I guess is kind of the point of the mode, but they just keep coming, and I just want to win.
You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there. Just wait.
And there just aren't enough city-states for me to bother getting envoys and putting them anywhere. Yeah, plus I need those neighbors for a cultural victory. Yeah, like I said, I originally started going off thinking I was going to do a domination, but when I realized it was just going to be like, I still had to claim these capitals because the zombies couldn't outrun them. Like, I figured if I could just outlast them and the zombies ate everybody else, I would win by default. And then that didn't happen. Because I figured, hey, constantly fighting units, obviously the thing I'd want to go for would be a domination victory, right? Because that's what would go most hand in hand with that. Ekusferth, 100 bits, thank you. Quick question, will you be taking up your Pokemon Lorax hat for the new snap? Ooh, I don't know, maybe. I still haven't super thought about the new Pokemon Snap. I keep forgetting it's happening. Yeah, Kanseri and Insomni or Kirk. Zombies cannot conquer
Right now,
capitals
there are 30
because zombies are considered barbarian units, and barbarians can only raise cities. They can't claim them, and capitals cannot be raised. They can only be claimed. which I think feels like kind of a flaw for this. Just keep pumping out builders for everyone else. Get rid of that one. All these units that have been claimed by barbarians and zombies that are just floating around now. Like I said, though, the one fortunate thing seems to be that they never pillage tiles, so I don't think they can do that. Hell yeah. Speeding that up a lot with all these great works and artifacts. Every natural disaster, I think zombies spawn. I'm starting to think that's what it is. Just keep getting all these artifacts. More art museums. Got more radio, broadcast towers. I can feel it, chat. We're almost there. We can win this game. I believe in us. Boy, I wish you were a unit that got extra movement if you had stuff attached to you. Okay, focus fire on one of them. Eventually these airplanes. All right, you can one-shot. Ooh, let's get your upgrade. You do a lot more damage when you have that. Hurt, just stay there. Actually, wait, Hurt, how many turns do you have left? 10? Okay, we really want to get a... We want to get a district up. I think it's going to be a encampment. Sorry. Been sitting in this one spot for a few hours, starting to get a little uncomfortable. So we want an encampment somewhere. I think I'm going to have Hercules insta-finish it. Maybe make it right there, and then we've just got a good shot on any zombies making their way from Hungary to us. We can set up traps along here to just slow them down whenever. Oh, that's why the trap disappeared, because friggin' idiot Hungary moved his tiles in that direction and got rid of a free thing protecting us from zombies that I built for him. Thanks, buddy. Later, Insomniac. Thanks for hanging out. McNur, all of my music is a big-ass iTunes playlist that I made like 10 or 15 years ago. But like 1.5 days worth of music on it. Just stuff that I pirated and had soundtracks and CDs for over the course of decades. Something's out there. Sweden, I am the only one. I get it. You think fascism is bad. So do I. But right now, we need it. It's the evil we need. I guess keep this trade route going. I thought zombies could eat trade routes, but those ones have been safe pretty consistently. I mean, I know I've been killing most of the zombies I see, but I don't think I've been killing them fast enough that wouldn't have at least lost one of them. Yeah, no. Watch this. Now he's out of charges. Hey, this stuff finally stopped burning for once. Still nowhere to put you, so I guess just go to sleep for now. You might win before I build something that you can go in. Honestly, same with you. Thank you, Cabwalkers, for the bits. Grant, you're smart and handsome, and you are waging holy war against the zombie hordes. I'm trying my best. Not really a holy war, but, you know, I guess God's involved somewhere. I think I knew that guy was there. Can we kill him? Oh. Messed it up by moving that guy there. Shoot. Probably could have killed him with that tank. No. Oh, good.
Tutored courage.
Excuse me. Goodness. Thought he was gonna get the, this guy. Are we getting... Every time we pull out artifacts, are we reviving Zambos? When did that start happening? I mean, I think that's kind of funny if that's the case, but... I don't remember that happening before. Ooh, we need to start upgrading these guys if we can do that. Yeah, we got some good money. Go ahead and just upgrade them all. We'll kill these units with planes and other things. Come in! No, thank you. I'm streaming. Yeah, it's only been like 3 hours. Most people stream for like 8.
Yeah. That's people who do this for a living, though, Grant. That's not you.
You would think. Let's bomb this guy. More lumber bills. Can't shoot with you. Don't want to spend that aluminum, but I do want you to stay there kind of as a lookout. Let's put the woods there. Signet ring. Gotta be coming close to a win here. Okay, okay. Everything's coming along. Getting there. Go. Got so many powerful ranged units now. Put you right there, but nah. I think I'm gonna build some what do you call it? Some military engineers. They have a thing called like barrier or something, and I think it just builds like literal walls that zombies can't walk through. So maybe if I just like put those up here, I'll stop having to defend these parts of the border. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do and what would make this a lot easier. How much are we doing now as an advanced unit? Still not like great, but okay. take damage trying to walk through it and it breaks eventually? Okay. Because, yeah, I don't like that they don't have any descriptions for what, like, the unique stuff to this mode does, so I have no idea what these do. I could probably look it up in the Civipedia, but I want it to just be there, you know? I feel like we're milking about as much production out of our city as we out of our cities that we can at this point. So this gonna be the Epic of Sun Wukong, sure. So I feel like we've got to be doing about as good as we could with the chunk of land we have. And like, look at all the space all of my rivals had that they couldn't do anything with. The Zambos were too strong. What's this gonna do in 6 turns? Warrior monks, we don't need those. Diplomatic favor per turn. Okay. Gave me a complete set of the Dragon Ball manga, the Epic of Sun Wukong. I like it. Dead. 1 turn. Mostly dropping planes on them. Get that culture up faster. The other frustrating thing about this mode is just like I feel like I can't move my units very freely because I always need stuff in my home turf just in case zombies show up. Become friends with everybody. Free up all of these alliances. Right. Let's see. I just had a military alliance with you. Let's do cultural alliance. I'm not planning on loyalty busting you anytime soon. I feel like I want to make sure I have an economic one with you because your trade routes are dope. You might have... You know what? Who has the biggest military other than me? Yeah, I figured it'd be Coupe. Alright. How about you give me a military alliance so I can see what you're... See. And... hey, science for you. Good times, great taste. Only at your McDonald's. That's what that song always reminded me of. Alright, we've distracted the Hungarian zombies to start coming our way. Stop the zombies! Dear God! Good farm triangle here, now that I see it. Alright, let's try our military engineer plan where we're just going to build walls along this barrier, or barriers along these borders. But hope for the best. Just keep deleting units. It's so nice. Hopefully they don't eventually overpower that. I mean, considering they're getting stronger, I think, every turn. Faster travel, I guess. Go plant here, I think. Oh boy, are we out of oil? Ho 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 ho! Ooh! And you guys have oil? If anyone would, I guess it would be you, right? We will never trade that. Alright. If we could just stretch the city out one more tile. You are the luckiest builder alive. Gotta get some good national parks there if we want. Look how big their borders got because they have so many envoys because they're the only city-state left. Because I found them early enough to protect them.
The temple is surrounded by a moat, and access is by a... Leave the atom alone. I shall return.
More great writers. We got so many books. Everybody's writing about how terrible everything is. Over here, start. Nice. Defend.
Every life is many days.
You lose that fight. Back up in here. You go ahead and build another farm. Defend. Back, bring support. Buff both these guys. This unit. With that unit. Slow goings, but we're doing it. You just explore. It's not like there's really much you can do. Oh, you head over here in anticipation for this being done. Good point. I didn't think about that, Cap. America's out of oil. That could be problems. All right, let's build the reinforced barricade. We're just gonna build it kind of along here, along these tiles, and see if it does anything for us. Ooh, but we're approaching culture victory. Ready to fight. Here.
One by one, they were all.
Speed ready. I guess I could have turned those guys into cores. I wasn't doing that. Might have made them feel a little stronger. There we go. Look at them walls going up. Whew.
The children of the
Sounds
nuclear
scary.
age, I think, were weak.
Keep going. Keep buffing. We're almost ready to live, damn it. Eric's, I guess. Wow, he can go all the way up there. Just wait for that turn to tick over and get that tile. Improve all these farms. Hercules, you're strong enough to just tank all this shit. Especially with wait, who? Tupac Amaru. Thought that was Tupac Shakur for a second. I was like, wait, he's a great general? Hercules can tank all of the zombie bites you got for him. You just keep healing. But you can't because we have no oil. I didn't think about that. This guy's permanently at like no health. Damn. Alright, then you swap places with... Oops, not that. Oh well. You swap places. Ugh, if we could just reach this tile. It's not one-shotting the zombies anymore. They're getting stronger. Okay, can you make medic units yet? They heal without resources. We got one medic in town. Forgot about that. Good point. Hercules! I didn't realize you were almost out of turns.
Heaven is under our feet.
Okay, we got so many wonders. Stuff that's boosting our appeal and tourism like nutso. We're gonna get another one in another turn. Gotta be winning on the athletes, right? Wrong one. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Do better walls give you better damage on your shots? Maybe I need to be repairing walls and building better walls. I keep forgetting that you can't upgrade your walls if they've got even 1 tick of damage on them. Which, with zombies constantly knocking at your door, means they will always have a tick of damage on them. Just got so many units in the neighborhood. Okay, all right. I'm feeling like back to secure. Like when we started this game, I had paused it at a phase where I felt like I was really struggling to breathe. But I think we've kind of pulled this back. Like I knew I was still basically assured of victory. Oh, can I not build things on here? I bet. Well, then maybe a fort. And then 2 more walls over here. We'll get another one up there soon.
With self-government,
2 stone slabs. You have to assume the strength increase eventually caps. I do not. It didn't with vampires. It's not gonna for these guys. Kiowa is not going to get us very much. City has no power plant, but it doesn't really need one. More military engineers. Let's get these walls up, I guess. Guess I could also be sending medics. Our aluminum mine. What happened to it? Are we sure medical units heal with no resources? Because, not happening. Oh boy, Coupe. That looks like a settler that's gonna disappear soon. Bold of you to have gotten it out there so far, though. Whoop. Never mind. You didn't see that. Yeah, that... I am aware, 2 stones, that mine just got pillaged. No zombies from this direction, no siree. Wait, really? They didn't... I feel like the AI cheats for itself so much. No fucking way if I had a settler way out on its own in the middle of... Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Shit. We're already running out of aluminum. That was very bad. Great. Now there's no way for us to keep up with our aluminum costs. It's just more builders. I'm pretty sure we're about to win anyway. Uh-oh. Never fixed that. Very stressful Mario music. You never hear that part. We're losing aluminum, but if we win the game before we run out, don't really matter. Move your mans, Portugal. Damn it, it's gonna spawn more Zambos.
NASA spent millions of dollars in...
Luckily, we are now at a point where killing single spawn zombies, not that scary. Can you still get a culture victory if you're the only one left after the zombies eat everyone? We're kind of about to find out. Because, like, I mean, technically the other cities or countries exist, they've just only got their capitals. Also really starting to suspect that, unit's not gonna heal like I was hoping it would. Let's go. Just anything that'll give us the edge. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win a culture victory before any of these buildings finish, but just move us close. Hey!
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments.
2 victories in a single stream,
It's
you
in
guys.
how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture
Yeah,
stands
Blood Realm. The
for
zombies are all really impressed. There's birds at our theme parks and film studios. Oops, that's not what
Here comes some magic!
that's what I like. Look at my buildings. No one else was able to construct anything. Culture. Ooh, lost a bit there. none of these city-states lived. Good stuff. Squidstar, thank you for the 1,000 bits saying didn't think you'd still be streaming when I got off work. But hey, congrats on the win. Thank you. But I do think that will be the end of this stream. Had a lot of fun though. And I think the next stream will and that's like a little peek at the zombie thing. I don't know if I'm gonna try and like start a game on stream, because as you saw, I think it kind of just gets tedious. I love the idea of that mode, but I just don't think I don't know if they executed it well, or if I'm just kind of missing some key points. I definitely think I'm not taking enough advantage of like the builder improvements, like the traps and stuff. Like I'm probably supposed to set those up like there's probably like not so much adjacency bonuses, but the idea is just like I need to be playing this more like a tower defense than a Civ game. And yeah, also maybe the zombie stuff would maybe be better with multiple players. But yeah, but anyways, that's gonna be the stream, you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. It's been a great stream, fun time. I added some sound effects on here that I didn't bother to use at all, so here's a quick rundown of everything we got.
It's not funny!
Oh my god!
Could have done any of those, but I just chose not to. Just didn't feel like the moment. But there'll be more sound effects probably. I'll probably just kind of got this top row, and I'm just going to make it my sound effects row. And I'm just going to put different sound effects on there every week. And, you know, if I feel like hitting them, maybe I will. And if I don't, you know.
Oh my god!
It's nice and loud, though. Probably ought to adjust those volumes. Or figure out making myself louder, because I feel like I always look like I'm way quieter than everyone else I watch. Anyways, thanks everybody for playing. You know what I mean. For watching me play. It's been a fun stream. We've all been fun people. And now I'm going to probably go eat something, maybe. Anyway. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
Oh my god!